I'm Cameron Zink and I'm a professional mountain biker. It started when I was 9, started racing and been just the only real job I've ever had, and I'm 29 and just still riding bike like a kid. Decided to come up, check out the grand opening, and it's awesome. I mean, I've seen a lot of bike parks get built and it usually takes a while to work out the kinks, but pretty spot on first run through. It's super safe and it's really well built.
The Bijou Bike Park all started with an idea that TAMBA had, the Tahoe Area Mountain Bike Association, back in early 2011. And we met with the city, we got meetings with city staff here, City of South Lake Tahoe, and we were given the green light to move forward on testing the idea on this 5-acre parcel of land right here. And that night I went home and drew up the first sketch of the bike park. This right here. It looks like a napkin. But this was drawn late one night on my coffee table, and in 2011, and it's the first sketch of the bike park. And I'm shaking a little bit, but damn, like this is still pretty much what we have built right here. To see it go from this to this, and the community right here, I think everybody needs to give themselves a big hand.
Today is really the very first day of moving dirt and getting things laid out. This is a great collaboration. This is really what city governments need to do elsewhere. And what we've done is we've partnered with a nonprofit association, Bijou Bike Park Association, who's providing volunteer work in this project. We've also contracted services with a bike park professional consultant. This consultant designs and builds parks all around the world.
So I'm with Elite Tracks, and we are the primary contractor for all the Olympic cycling venues, here to design and manage the build process of the park.
Ben, TAMBA, and the Bicycle Park Association, you know, these guys are diehards. These are the guys that create these projects in town. These are the guys that have the vision, and basically approached our city council and said, look, we can do this. We can do it for a small amount of funds if we partner with these various groups. And the Bike Park Association and TAMBA have been integral in that whole process. By us being able to do that and leverage city funds and city forces on this project, we've been able to keep the cost down significantly compared to going to a contractor and having the park built completely by contracted forces.
This bike park's going to attract like the full range of riders. It's going to be great because there'll be a small loop trail to get people into it. There'll be like big jumps on our slope style lines, which you could picture similar to something you might see at one of the ski resorts in the winter. And then there'll also be the BMX track and 2 small pump tracks, which will have families and kids, and then from experts to children.
All right, it's Chris Moorhead. This here's Matt Stuck, Corey Dix. We're the 3 lead builders here on the Bijou Bike Park. We've been here every day after work and sometimes ditching work to come here to work.
It's been really stoked to have this and wanting to do as much as I can for it.
It's gonna get kids from 5 to all the way to big kids at 45.
A lot of dirt moving, a lot of packing and shaping. But I think we definitely nailed it. Community and the sense of purpose that this park really has. It's not an event. This is more of a legacy for the city of South Lake Tahoe.
Everybody in this town knows recreation is what we're about. And we're opening one of the most significant recreation opportunities we've had in years.
And this park represents, to some it represents some piles of dirt. To others, it represents a canvas. To our athletes, this represents a training ground. There's definitely going to be pro caliber athletes coming out of this park in the future. We'd like to really thank TAMBA, Tahoe Area Mountain Bike Association. Couldn't have done it without those guys. South Lake Tahoe BMX Association. Alex Fowler from Elite Tracks, who was our sculptor.
1, 2, 3.
Created this place for the masses, from striders to expert bikers.
All those kids under 18 as well, but anybody really, wear a helmet, be safe.
I think the bike park is awesome for locals, but beyond that, it's something that people who come up here to visit are really going to love. We already have an incredible trail network, something that's really, really world-class. You know, not just the trails, but the views that we have to offer. So as we're getting more and more people up here to ride the new mountain bike trails or to do road cycling around the lake and the different mountain passes, this is just one more option that we have for them. And it's a great option because it's really family friendly. It's going to be for all levels of ability. There's progression elements to it. So, you know, if you've got family members at different riding levels, they can all come here and have a really good time. Tahoe it's an outdoor recreation place, and that's what a lot of people come here for. And it's just one more thing for people to do outside, and that's great.
I'm John Tomaselli, and started South Lake Tahoe BMX with my wife Lauren. We started riding BMX with a group of people here in like 1995. This has been a long road to see where we started and to see where this has grown into it. And we ended up with a world-class facility. This place is unreal. There's good rhythm, and we coated it with this crushed red brick and glue combination. It's slurry and it's like Traction City, and yeah, I'm stoked. I'm the happiest kid there is.
I pretty much come here every day. The bike park is awesome.
And it's going to bring people here to the South Shore for big national races. It's going to give us a chance to have more world-class athletes grown right here. That opening day to see those guys doing huge 360s and front flips, and at the other end of the park, the little kids on their striders. I think that was actually the best part, is to see these tiny little kids on their striders on the small pump track. That was so neat. That's what it's about.
It was like, I had that sketch and like, I'm standing up there, it kind of caught me. I'm like standing in front of like all these people, and I got the sketch and I'm like seeing all this, and I'm like, I mean, I've built a lot of projects in 15 years. I've been a landscape architect. This one's by far been the most fulfilling, but we're definitely not done. It's still a work in progress. We're 3 months right now from the groundbreaking of this project, and you know, we can build on this momentum that we have right now. There's a lot of things that we got to button up on the site. There's a lot of new features that we want to get built in the future, and a lot of upgrades to the park as well.
It's amazing how much the community's come together to have fun all together on bicycles. But that being said, we'll all have to come together and pitch in together to keep this place up and running and maintained. And we'll take any volunteers we can get, and we'll teach you how to do it and make this park as awesome as it is forever.
Go to bijoubikepark.org or join our Facebook page.